know what I never get? You know what my biggest annoyance when it comes to PlayStation? When somebody adds you to like a GTA lobby that you will never join, you will never care about. I don't want to be a douchebag, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. But it's like, people add you to parties, I don't care what game it is. It's like some game I don't play or really care about. It's like, dude, leave me alone. Stop messaging me. Can I please be in my own peace? And I swear, someone's gonna be like, oh, you're streaming and shit. Guess what? I have the right to stream and, you know, not be bothered by chat. Luckily, I don't get text messages on my PlayStation streaming currently. Did they bring back the Kun mowers? No, I'm not trying to say something bad. It's just, look, there's actually a company called Kun. Where is it? Down here. There it is. Low classic Kun mowers. That looks cool. Animal trailer, isn't it? Yep, it is. Man, again, this thing has been in the game for so long. Case, there's challenger. Oh, that's the only challenger we have? Nice, lot larger cultivator. This is more acceptable. Yeah, I kind of like them. The swivel ones, I do not mind them as long as they're big enough. This is probably big enough, most likely. Okay. So, I need to commentate on some things. So apparently... Don't worry, they're not bad things, they're only from the game. Anyway, we've been doing some good progress. We got rid of that cultivator, because apparently we found out we have a little bit of a bigger one, which is the one we were having behind us. I don't think we're gonna upgrade our cultivator again. I think we're good right now. And this isn't the biggest cultivator, but I think we got it good. I'm gonna upgrade my seeder, like I'm gonna get rid of it. Because if you actually go down, or the planter, this is the one I have now, which is 6.7 meters. This is the one that is 9 meters. Why would I want this? Look, it needs 180 horsepower to pull. I have 225. If you go over here, I can't pull this one because it's 350. Same with this one. We're going to get this one day. Why? Because this one cultivates, plants, and fertilizes. That is an all-in-one whammy. That is an amazing piece of tech, but it is expensive. And we need power. So that's why we're going to probably... We may just end up skipping the freaking Booma. I don't know if we even need the Booma, honestly. We could literally just go straight, and I mean straight to Magnum. Honestly, that's going to be nice, because this little tractor, it's not the best. It kind of gets broke too fast. Why do my lights keep doing that? I don't know what's going on. Apologize for that. It's not my fault. But yeah. At least we'll be able to kind of save money. Yeah. I'm gonna try to start getting into fertilizing soon. I know I keep saying that, but honestly, skipping out. Next year, I don't know if I'll do fertilizing. Oh yeah, this is a good cultivator. It's perfect size. I could upgrade to a slightly bigger tractor and get, you know, this. I can get like this or whatever. Yeah, this cultivator is way better. Yeah, I like this cultivator a lot better. I might get a slightly bigger cultivator. I don't know. When I upgrade my seeder, my planter, I hate my lip splits down the middle and it hurts. I'm gonna try this. Oh no. Look at this big old machine. Oh. It's like a quad track, and a harvester had a baby. How fresh and clean the tires look. I'm gonna slow the time down, that way, you know, I actually have a chance. This thing looks so badass, I really want to use it with spinach. This thing sounds badass. It's even look like it's got like one of those combine harvesters on the front. Thanks, buddy. I've never harvested spinach before, so let's see how it works. It's so cool, kind of like how it's not like. I see how it works. It's got a whole trailer, but it's like the engine part is made under here. And then it kind of goes way up in there, like it just barely crams its way right behind me, and it like falls into that hopper. how we can empty it. This thing just looks so badass. I mean, come on, just look at the thing. It's got tracks, for Pete's sake. Spinach. Guess we just, you know, do that. Oh, well, what's that? We're getting the spinach. That's kind of cool, actually. Spinach. We have to have it down in order to actually work it. So it looks like that it gets sucked up in there. Is spinach like a plant where you only collect the leaves? It is kind of like leaves, so I guess it just cuts up the leaves, and it shoots it in there like a freaking leaf blower. That's so cool. I love how it's just like one of those like little leaf trucks. I mean, it's not bad as a job. There's still a lot of liters per acre, I guess. I think the percentage of the spinach actually, like the percentage of the thing actually goes up if I sell the stuff. How much does spinach sell for in this game? 400. So I probably have roughly about $10,000 of spinach right now. Actually, a really cool machine. Man, this thing dumps. I mean, this thing dumps spinach out. Because that thing's so big. So much spinach. spinach. Get stuck, or a lot of them get stuck on the grate. All the little spinach. I'm watching a video of Andrew Tate's his Discord scam. Oh yes, Andrew Tate, you're so manly. Even though you're letting people, you know, there's a thing called referral program where apparently if you invite somebody to the program and they pay money, you get money. I don't know what type of shape that looks like. I don't know what type of I wonder what type of scheme it could be making. Anyway, yeah. So apparently, yeah. Here's how a pyramid scheme works, children, or anybody if you're not a kid, whatever. So, sit down, people, or kids, if you don't know how this works. Let's say I hire you, right? Let's say I hire you to sell a product, right? Let's say I sell for $10, right? Now, I make a 10% commission, right? So you give me 10%, you keep 90%. However, you can go hire people to sell the product for you, and you keep 10% of their commission, and then they make 90%, and they hire people, and then you keep getting more money, It's a pyramid scheme. It is a literal scam. Hey, Andrew Tate, I don't think, scamming people with a pyramid scheme is manly. Just saying. What a tryhard. His actual quote-unquote Discord clone, the free world, $497 a year. Jesus Christ, that is expensive. Imagine some stupid Andrew Tate lovers like, oh my god, you want to break free from the Matrix? Brother, if I wanted to break free from the Matrix, I don't think I'm going to spend $497 plus, let's see, plus $30 in taxes, because I get applied 6%. Like $520. Holy shit, that is more than what I make in a month. Hell no. You can shove it up your ugly ass, as a car commercial would say. And if that loan bounces, you're a dead mother. I love that. It's Big Bill Hell's Cars, what I'm referencing. That video is funny. I'm actually not doing bad. But anyway, the maximum coin bonus, which I don't have any value of Andrew Tate coin. Big power level, which is the number, exclusive chats and lessons, or just bruh. With $500 a year, if I put $200 on the end of it, I could go to my college classes. Actually, I'm going to my college classes for free. Watch someone be like, oh my god, you're paying this money for a longer time. Well, actually, I'll learn way better stuff with more money. Simple as that. I like how Andrew Tate's like, oh my god, break free from the Matrix. Andrew Tate, the only thing that broke free was the hair from your noggin. It receded faster than the Germans back in the Second World War. It ran away harder than my dad did when he told me that he was gonna go retrieve the milk. People are making fake websites to get an affiliate program bonus. Like, bro, again, I created the Texas speech. Just get an actual job. Like, I like how Andrew Tate's like, oh, here's how you make money. Hey guys, I'm gonna tell you something very interesting. I'm gonna tell you how you make money. You don't have to pay any amount of money to hear this. Get a job. Work hard. Get promoted. Get paid more. There you go. Done. That didn't cost you any amount of money, now didn't it? Depression is a motivation toxic. Depression is a mental condition that can negatively affect people. By the way, we're a third way done with this. It's like, buddy, the best thing you do when depressed is apply your mind to something. Or maybe just get medication, go to a doctor, actually get treated for it. For, bad things happen. Bruh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. Farming Simulator is not, not for everyone. And by the way, if you really don't like this, you really won't like carrot farming. Or the small carrot farms. Like small carrot harvesters. I mean, I don't really blame it. There's nothing wrong with not liking it. A lot of people that play games are in FPSs, not Farming Simulator, and that's totally okay. Look at all that spinach. Holy shit, all this spinach. Exactly. Again, I feel like, I said it, but I just feel like most people play video games for the FPS. They're like, oh wait, you don't like that. Hey, it's better than gambling, right? Or better than what those gambling games you see online. I'm like a dog sniffing around for food. Sniff, 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 sniff. If you wiggle it, you could, if you shimmy shimmy, you could probably get a little bit more. It's so annoying to shimmy shimmy. Dude, I'm watching a video of Andrew Tate's rip-off Discord where you have to pay $500 a freaking year to get in. Bro, with $100 a year, I can buy Radar Scope Pro Tier 2, see where tornadoes are at, I can see, you know, soundings, I can see everything meteorologically related. It's just so nice. Who pays $500 for a Discord clone? I really don't get it. Make money! Break out of the Matrix, except for you just spent $500 on a Discord clone. Oh, thank God. You're scaring me. I'm about to say, oh my God, are you gonna be one of those Andrew Tate's people? Honestly, I really could give two shits about him. I feel like it is actually, like, I'm about to say, oh my God, it's just gonna like, literally be like, oh my God, I'm an Andrew Tate. Look, man. I think, yeah. Why? You know when people are believing to break out of the Matrix? You know you've gone batshit crazy when that starts happening? Dude, the Matrix was literally created by the Matrix thing. Like, it's fiction. You know that, right? And he's kind of a dick, too. Talks like masculinity right there, honestly. Like, I don't care, whatever. Like, just don't be a dick. Wow, that was bad voice crack. Holy crap. Andrew Tate might have to fix that. His powers. Yeah, thank you. You right there, Daveza, I want you to actually go get yourself and go pat yourself on the back. Go get yourself a chocolate chip cookie or a sugar cookie. Go get yourself some pizza. You deserve that. You're an actual amazing person. Like, honestly, this stupid Alpha Male Sigma, or Alpha Male bullshit, it's teaching people to be disrespectful and complete nuisances to society. Like, it's so annoying. Like, by the way, alpha shit ended, I think a few thousand years ago, you know, when the Neanderthals died off. But anyway. Like, guys, I can do better than Andrew Tate. I can tell you how to make money. Step 1, get a job. Step 2, get promoted. Step 3, make more money. And guess what, people? You didn't have to pay a dime for that. Not even a penny. Nothing outside of the occasional internet fee, that is. Seriously, don't get it. The only thing, speaking of Matrix... Oh. Well, I'll accept that logic and reasoning. But anyway... Speaking of Andrew Tate and escaped the Matrix, the only thing that escaped was the hair from his head. It escaped more... It literally had more struggle escaping from his head, or less struggle, than the people who escaped from Alcatraz. Literally, that hairline receded faster than Nazi Germany back in 1944. Actually, bruh. It ran away harder than my dad when he went to go get the milk. It just up on and left. Just... It left. It literally escaped, just like my high school homework sometimes. And by the way, he promotes a Discord, or a Discord clone, which you pay $500 a year. Look, man, I usually don't judge people's financial choices, but $500 a year when you could literally just buy Discord. If you are actually a fanboy and you're not pirating the free world, actually, bruh, please get help. But, dude, $500 a year, that's like a good amount of groceries. Actually. So, by the way, if anybody eats spinach, this is how it's harvested, I guess. Okay, you're gonna go... You... Oops. By the way, So, exactly. Anyway, so you know what's funny? You know what manly men, alpha males do, like Andrew Tate? They promote a pyramid scheme. Oh, you're just probably some Tate hater. Yeah, I am. I could care less. Hold on, do you hear that? People are like, oh my god, you probably hate Andrew Tate. Do you hear that? Do you hear that, guys? Do you hear that? Right, you couldn't. That's because no one's asking for you Tate people's opinion. Anyway, as I was saying, so here's how it works. If you invite your friend to Andrew Tate's Discord, you get a percentage if they pay the money. And then you get paid for the money, and then they could refer people and they get paid for money. What shape is this making, people? What shape is it making? It's like it's making the shape of those really weird rocky buildings located in ancient Egypt. It's making a pyramid! Isn't it cool? That's what alpha men do. They promote pyramid schemes. Pyramid schemes, everybody. Why? I'm watching No Text-to-Speech's video on it. Dude. I feel no shame of saying this. But I think Andrew Tate's hairline emigrated to his face. Exactly. It's literally not that hard to spot them. If you have a system where you get money for referring people, or get money as a commission from a product, it's literally a pyramid scheme. It's not that hard to find. If my autistic dumbass can do it, anyone can. It's really easy. Literally, it's called multi-level marketing. You get a commission every time you sell something. Well, if you sell something right, the person above you gets a commission. But you can hire your buddies, and then the commission gets put to you. And their commission keeps going and going and going, and the money moves up. The money moves up. That is how a pyramid scheme works. The only way you're going to make money is if you are, one, the owner, or two, the owner's friends. Because only people at like the top probably 3 or 5 levels are going to make it. You're at the bottom like 5 levels. You won't even get anywhere close to the top. And there is no way to move up in a pyramid scheme. You stay exactly where you are. And plus, even if you were making money, you're making money off of the financial loss of other people, which is a scumbag thing to do, which I agree with you. It's a scumbag thing to do. So yeah, I don't know about you, but I don't feel like alpha men scam people, I guess. So bro is literally saying break free from the Matrix. Break free from fraud, buddy, and then we'll talk. We will talk. If you want... This guy he says, before you entered the real world, you have the excuse of not getting rich. I just took it away. Exactly. Andrew Tate, here's the problem, is that most, most families are middle income, like me. So it's pretty hard to accumulate money even with 2 people working at the house. Now, here's the thing. If you want to get a high-paying job, you're going to have to spend lots of money. And I mean lots of money. My sister is a veterinarian, and she is over $100,000 in debt, okay? Okay? So even if you get one of these high-paying jobs, you're going to get slammed with debt. You are. And if you want to become a lawyer or a medical person, or like high-grade medical, which are high-paying... Exactly. When you're like high up, when you get these rich jobs, you need to have like years of education. I tried to get a high-paying job as a coder. I dropped out after 2 months. I got my ass cooked. And they're not easy classes. And they're not cheap either. He's like, I escaped the real world after escaping the Matrix. It's funny how he literally preaches escaping the Matrix when he can't escape his delusion. That quote just went fire. He tells people to escape the Matrix, but he can't escape his delusion. He's literally like, what? I'll give you that. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you people right now, I'm not either side. I'm not either left or right. I don't care about either of that. But I feel like there's good and bad things that every president does. There is good and bad things at the end of the day. People really need to realize that. Or, you know what? Here's a very controversial opinion. What if we just shut up and get along? United we stand, divided we fall. Can we just, like, get along? No matter who we are, we're literally stuck on this continent together. I mean, you could move out. Who wants to? Like, we're all in America. We're all in this together, people. Let's just get along. How much of this spinach field have I harvested? Dear goodness, I've taken down a ton of it. I'm almost halfway done. Was this really worth it? I don't know, but I'm this far in, and I need a little bit of money. Maybe, yeah. Honestly, I agree with you. Oh. Honestly, and here's an interesting thing. As bad as Richard Nixon was, he founded OSHA, or he passed the bills that would eventually lead to the creation of OSHA, which saves thousands of Americans every year from workplace-related injuries. As much bad as he did, I mean, we're talking Watergate, which all these blank gate, like Elsa gates, literally the name of that comes from Watergate. We're talking about that guy who got impeached. Even he did something good. Honestly, I was looking at him, and he's done some interesting things. Not just OSHA, that might be the tip of the iceberg. I forgot what he did do. Like, I'm being dead ass honest. He did another thing that was good. Ugh, what did he do? It was like a really revolutionary thing that Nixon did. What was he, like 70s? I think you're right. It might have been a civil rights thing. And, let's see. I think that was it. That might have been it. June 1972. This guy was president back then. Man. That's nuts how... Oh, we're halfway done with the spinach field. I think. Lol. That's a great thing about Farming Sim, about my Farming Sim streams, is that I can actually just talk. Oh shit, he put man on the moon. Okay, so we're talking about that president. Aims to end segregation. Yeah, that guy. Damn, how did it go wrong for the guy? Creating the EPA? United States Postal Service established? Reducing pollution? Damn. Yeah, That's nuts. There's a bunch of beliefs that he probably would have had. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll probably take it back. But there's a couple of beliefs that that would definitely be supported today. The question is, I mean, man, how did it go so wrong? Ooh. He even visited the Soviets. Pesticide regulation. Nixon signed 60 bills, one of which provides more than $5 billion for benefits of aged, blind, disabled, while also increasing Social Security taxes. Price control. I've actually heard in the early 70s that, like, the economy was horrendous. I mean, gas prices were horrendous back in the early 70s. And not only this, but in the mid 70s, mid 70s, early to mid 70s, 1974, in 1974 super outbreak, which is one of the largest tornado outbreaks to ever strike. It would only be superseded and only outdone by the 2011 super outbreak. He tapped. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to read it. I think I remember that. Apparently, he was tapping his buddy, so he could basically listen in to communications. Not wrong. It's actually crazy to me that spinach can just be farmed at this industrial level. Like, look at this. Who would have ever thought spinach could ever be farmed this efficiently? Like, some people, I always thought that a lot of these fruits are always, like, you know, hand-picked. No, they're not. No kidding. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We have beet harvesters. We have spinach harvester, which I have now. Green bean harvester, pea harvester, rice harvesters, sugarcane harvesters, cotton harvesters as well. Look at this big old beast. You can find a lot of these bad boys in Georgia. I've seen videos of them. Even grape harvesters! And olives. Olives also have harvesters. That looks so weird. Hey, Farming Simulator, when are we gonna get, like, tomato harvesters? I remember watching a little show called Mighty Machines, and the first episode I've ever watched was of a tomato harvester. I don't know, I couldn't say. Can you imagine all the pain that it had to take to design a machine like this? I actually got a ton of this field completely stripped out. Honestly, this is the most efficient way to harvest, I guess, is just to go in circles. No more having to back up and back in. You just go around in circles regardless. There's even giant machines like this. This thing cuts down trees and cuts them up into pieces. You're talking about the comet that hit the dinosaurs? That one hit over in Central America. I'm gonna keep watching. You guys can't hear if I'm just watching the Andrew Tate Discord clone video by No Texas Speech. I don't know about any civilization living under Antarctica because it is honestly really cold. It's very far away from the poles. I mean, I don't think any people would live there. I don't know if aliens either, though. Just really, really inhospitable place with the requirement of high-end tech to basically even just thrive there. However, that's not saying that what's under Antarctica could be really great in the form of minerals and precious metals. Oh, I think there's even some oil there. Don't tell America, by the way. It's so cool how they can really just drill ice cores and then just find out what the hell happened using said ice cores. At least this thing turns sharply. Yeah, we can tell what happened a long time ago with those cores. I'm doing all this for $13,000. My god. This guy, no text to speech, he's doing the entertaining, as I said. And it literally says, he literally showed how he bought a $500 thing. It just shows video, like, cutting in, it's fading in, of a guy in a news. God damn, no text to speech. Why? Dude, I'm on a binge of no text to speech. He's funny. I'll jump into that trailer. Yeah, I think honestly I wasted my time here, but I'm just so far into this, I'm not gonna back up. Wait, what? His coin is called Daddy Tate Coin? And he was... Apparently CoffeeZilla exposed his little grift. But, to get revenge, how he does it? Does he A, combat him by, like, saying, hey, no, this is not this is not true. Might need to do some research. B, does he just, like, kind of hide everything? Or B, does he literally tell every one of his fans to call CoffeeZilla gay? Because I'm not trying to be mean, people, but I feel like calling your coin Daddy Tate Coin is maybe a smidge gayer than, I don't know, calling other people that. And why is it bad? Oh wait, yeah, right, it's not. But that's funny how he's criticizing someone else. Like, call him gay even though Daddy Tate Coin's kind of only just saying. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being gay, in my opinion. Absolutely nothing. I'm just saying, I love pointing out people's hypocrisy because of... However, I will say one thing I do hate, however, is hypocrisy. I hate hypocrisy. I cannot stand hypocrisy. Okay. How much are we gonna get? gosh. This guy has a champion platform. Kay has a champion platform, and you have to pay $850 for 2 years. I don't feel bad if people buy them and lose their money. You had it coming. And after this, I'm gonna go. I love no Texas speeches text. Quote, evacuate my insides of my brains with a high velocity piece of metal. One of those is the little turbine fans. Except they are. There's 4 turbine fans, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom that blow that shit. Yeah. Dude, I probably have been working on this for at least an hour or two, and I'm gonna get paid like $13,000. I could have literally done this work and gotten paid like 5 times as much. You know, it'd be funny if we made a pirated free version of Tate's the real world just to rub it into his face. That'd be so funny. That'd be the best piracy ever since them Caribbean pirates died out. He did. No way. Apparently, the real world, they got hacked. No, was it the furries that hacked? That's funny. The real world got hacked. That's what I had coming for it. Apparently, the real world could have been open. Oh, and yeah, Andrew Tate stole someone's software. What a piece of shit. So not only is he a complete asshole and a complete loser, he's a thief. He's a pyramid building, bigoted thief. Man, what a trash can. He is everything he hates. Loser. And apparently he's... Well, here's the thing. For Andrew Tate, behind his masculinity, well, all those spec points, they went into muscles and strength. But they did not go into intelligence. You see, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a weak person. I do not have strength. But there's one thing that replaces that strength and that physical might. It's my intelligence. Well, here's the thing, Andrew Tate. When you base an entire thing off of open source, by the way, I'm autistic, I'm younger than him, and I would quote-unquote have less experience. Well, the thing is that I might be a young 19-year-old man, but I should know that dibble-dabbling into cybersecurity and coding, when you base your product off of an open source, it is vulnerable as shit. That is like installing a door, but it has an open window, and you lock it. Yeah, it's secure, until somebody reaches their hand over, unlocks it, and lets themselves in. Andrew Tate, you idiot. You base your stupid little real world off of open software. Do you know how much of a vulnerability that is? It is a miracle how it was not hijacked earlier. That's like literally giving your password away. Oh my god. The real world got raided by transgenders. Let's go. W for them. I'm actually applauding. Good job. Fly the flag. Damn it. Oh yes. He's getting raided by the people that he hates. And it's so good. Oh man, I would love to see the face that he made when he realized the people he is so adamantly against are the people that is absolutely shit blasting his entire server. Insecure. So the people said that the hackers said that his security was hilariously insecure. By the way, I don't know a whole lot about cybersecurity, but I can definitely put A plus B plus C together to realize that when you base your website off of open source, it makes a penetrative cyber attack extremely easy. Like, that's literally like making a password to your account and sharing it. Yeah, your thing is quote-unquote secure, quote-unquote secure. But there's a way to get in. I mean, anything can be hacked. But dude, how stupid is he? He got raided. Oh yeah. Holy shit. He got hit. The real world. I love it. I love it. Look at the profile pictures of who rated it. People that have the pansexual flag, asexual flag, transgender flag, lesbian flag, bisexual flag, They have the feminist flag, and my favorite, my personal favorite, the little derpy, what's it called? Oh my god, the little shark derp. That's amazing. Oh man, he got shit blasted. Well, here's a little bit of a thing, Tate. When you kick a hornet's nest, get ready to be stung and swarmed. When you mess with the scorpion, my friend, get ready to get stung. Karma's a bitch. I have to play this. By the way, this is called the Andrew Tate hack. The Andrew Tate hack was worse than you think, and it's by no text to speech for credit.
What the hackers could do on the real world is pretty obvious. They can upload emojis, and the emojis that they uploaded were trans flags. There was tape with big booty jeeps. There were AI images of an Andrew Tate. Which is very misogynistic.
Yes! Is it kind of interesting that this AI photo of Tate at a pride parade actually looks, it doesn't even look staged. He fits right in. I'm not even insulting him. I have nothing against parades. But the dude actually fits in. I'm just saying. He fits in.
So it gives you a pretty good indication of why this hack happened. It was more for hacktivism, not to try and make money. But then also there were emojis that were posted that would spell out words. For example, there's this one here that says
Andrew Tate is a cute gay gooner. Tate is a cute cutie patootie, and it shows that derpy little shark. I love that shark.
Gay gooner. There were more emojis posted that said Tate is a cutie patootie. And finally there were more emojis uploaded.
Tate loves kissing femboys. I love hacktivists. Oh man, that had to have pissed every one of the Tate fanboys off. Oh man, I would feed so well off this succulent rage. I love watching people rage. Oh, people had to get pissed over that. That would have been awesome.
Loves kissing femboys. During the peak of the hack, if you close your emoji picker and you open it back up, there would be 10 new emojis every single second. And by the way, these emojis were visible everywhere across the real world. You didn't just have to be on one specific server, it was visible everywhere. And people started noticing. Another question?
Bro, what are these actual TR emojis? What the F? You can hack anything. Anything could be hacked.
Basically did is they opened up their Chrome console and they typed in a command that is almost equivalent to God mode equals 1. And when they entered in the command,
God mode
they were able to
equals
go
1.
to the server settings of any server and upload an emoji. There were no checks to make sure if you were admin or anything, anyone could upload an emoji. Well, let's move on to the second thing that these hackers did, which is a little bit more destructive than showing a whole bunch of homophobic people gay pride. The second thing these hackers
There's so many pride flags. It's hilarious.
Remember that magical God mode equals 1 command? I'm not telling you the exact command because I don't want to get into any legal trouble. But it turns out when you enable this command, you can click on anyone's profile and you would have a little menu at the bottom that would allow you to ban and
Oh shit! Oh my god! No way! You'd be able to get. I'm just realizing. Oh my god, can you imagine being a Tate fanboy and being the most homophobic person and finding out that literally all the gays can literally just boot you? Oh, that's gotta sting.
properly secure, you would actually check to see if you were like someone who had staff privileges. But you know that timeout button? Those rules didn't apply. It turns out you can time out anyone timeout Andrew Tate on his own account, which we can see here says, verified real world staff account. This is a staff member, and he was timed out. Now, the thing I want to point out is that in some of the screenshots that I received, in the timeout menu, you can pick a time, and there's this 30-day time, which is highlighted in red, and when you hover over it, it says, timing out someone for 30 days is effectively banning someone, but it's an alternative to banning someone, which means it doesn't cancel your subscription like the ban and cancel membership button does. So you're basically banned, but you're still paying your subscription. That's a little. But something that any article is
That's evil. That's
that these hackers can do is they can create any group chat. Now I'm gonna assume none of you know, but in the real world you need to earn points to exchange for power-ups. And specifically, there's a power-up that you can purchase called direct messages. Now to unlock direct messages, you need to be logged in for 90 days, which means at the very least you would.
That's disgusting. Dude, even like Minecraft, me logging in a video game 90 days is nuts. Like, same video game 90 days is
What the
nuts.
hackers can do is they can add anyone to a group chat. They didn't even need to spend $150. So theoretically, they could go on a group chat with Andrew Tate and show how much of a fan they are by saying how they want to kiss him.
Hold on, I'm gonna read this. Quote, Andrew, I'm such a big fan. I want to give you a sloppy wet Chris and rub your bald head like a genie light.
Shiny head like a genie. The thing that these hackers can do is they can crash people on the real world. What they would do is they would use the real world.
It's funny how they call it the real world, but it's so much like the Matrix. They're trapped in a Matrix.
Messed up. And what would happen is that if you viewed that message, your client would just crash. It would give you a blank screen, and you wouldn't be able to use the real world until you went to a different channel on a different device. Now, the final thing that these hackers did, which is the most important part of the hack, is that they were able to view messages both in every single public channel, which really isn't anything important. If you have an account, you can just view all the channels normally, but they can also view the messages inside of private channels. Now, I'm going to do my best to try and explain on a surface level what's going on. Remember how they said that things were hilariously insecure? What these hackers would do is they would get the server ID of the server that they're on, and to get that, you just plug inside the URL bar. It's that easy. And using the server ID, they can make a request to the real world servers where it would list all of the channels inside of the server.
Oh my god.
And all of the private channels. It would list the channel's ID, which is this chunk of text.
Andrew Tate's not that smart at web design. Hey, Andrew Tate. It's okay, Andrew Tate. That makes two of us. We both suck at web design. Honestly, we both suck at web design. It's okay, buddy. Come on in for a hug. Come on. I know. I'm just kidding. I don't want to smell like cigarettes.
Send a request to the real world servers to get the messages inside of that specific channel. It didn't matter if it was a private channel, you were just given access to the messages. No security checks, hilariously insecure. And that was the most important thing that these hackers did, because with all of that data, they published it. Because according to a tweet by VX Underground, they noted that the content of the data breach was given to a non-profit organization, DDoS Secrets, and is available for anyone to review. And just to give you a
yeah.
on how much information are in these data leaks,
How much?
it is actually ginormous. So just to give you a frame of reference, to download all of the leaked data from Andrew Tate's The Real World, it is 14.1 gigabytes.
Holy shit.
14 gigabytes of just raw text files.
Holy shit.
These leaks, it's actually nuts.
I mean, okay, for example, I know I'm not that good at web design, just like Andrew Tate, but I can tell you one thing. A megabyte, a byte equals a letter. A megabyte equals 1,000, no, a kilobyte equals 1,024 letters. So let's do some calculation. Right, so a byte, 1,024 times 1,024 megabyte times 1,024 gigabyte times 14.10 equates to 1.51397592972 times 10 to the times 10. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So it may, it leaked effectively 15,139,759,720 letters of data. Oh. Wait, hold on. How many letters are in a Bible? How about, let's say a New Testament, 181,000. Oh my god, this is bad. Okay, wait, hold on. No, 838,000 letters. I'm not religious. I'm just using this because the Testament and the Bible are a pretty big, book. So effectively, the Andrew Tate hack leaked the equivalent of 18,000 New Testaments of words. That is a shit lot. 14 gigabytes. Oh my god. That is hysterical. That's a lot of that. I mean, imagine reading the Old Testament 18,000 times over. 18058 times. Just imagine. Oh, that was a hard hit in the gut now, wasn't it? Oof.
Andrew Tate's online university called The Real World. They could go in a group chat with Andrew Tate and show how much of a fan they are by $1 million a month. Christ. But inside of the contents of these leaks, if you want to look further into it, there's both private channels and public channels. And inside of the private channels, you have the private channels of each one of the campuses or the servers. And all of this is posted on the clear internet. You don't need to go on the dark web. It's just available for anyone on the internet to sift through. It is a treasure trove of information that is going to have way bigger consequences than you think.
Yeah, I double check my math. 18,000 New Testaments of data.
I'm going to give you a couple of examples.
Dang.
I want to say probably, but 100% this is going to occur. It's just inevitable. But the first thing is that according to Have I Been Known, which is a website that shows you if your information has been exposed to the data breach, in the Andrew Tate data breach, they added 324,000 email addresses.
Oh my
if you are someone
God.
that wants to scam someone, this is basically 324,000 potential victims that you can scam. These are the same people that spent $50 to go on an Andrew
Wow.
Tate chat platform. And these people are also probably...
Wait, 324k, 324 times 50? Dude, Tate made like $16.2 million off those people. At minimum. 16 million. Wow, what a scammer.
interested in cryptocurrency like Andrew Tate, which means they are prime targets to be scammed in cryptocurrency scams. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, because Andrew Tate has something called the War Room, which are a whole bunch of dudes that meet up with Andrew Tate and stuff. But you can see from these pictures that all their faces are blurred out. And the reason why these faces are blurred out is because to get into Andrew Tate's War Room, you need to spend $8,000. Which means that
Jesus.
everyone in these photos that have their face blurred, they are rich enough to spend $8,000 to hang out with Andrew Tate. If these people's faces weren't blurred and you were a scammer, this would be...
You pay $8,000 to make friends. I can do that for free.
Fish and scam, extort, sim swap, anything. But a viewer of mine dug through all of these data leaks, and they actually found a link to a Google Drive containing the raw videos of these forum meetups. Raw videos as in these people's faces are unblurred and just visible to the public. The people in the war room would do Zoom calls with each other talking about life, and in the video on the side you can see people's names in the call list. So you have a name, you have a face, that is already plenty for you to work from if you're trying to scam people out of money, and especially these guys because they are clearly well off. And things get even worse because if you figure out your target's username, you can go through all of these data leaks and find every single message that they have ever sent, and you can stalk them. And the issue
Oh
with
my
people
God.
in the real world is that since they paid $50, they feel like
Thanks.
they're part of this community, and they get a little too personal. Here's a message that I got just today that someone took from their balcony. You can figure out where this dude lives if you're good at geoguessing, and he's dumb enough to spend $50 a month on Andrew Tate's course. You probably have some cryptocurrency.
Honestly, that's why I'm always like, I'm not that dumb. I'm very careful because I know that even if I texted a picture of the outside of my house, technically people could geoguess it. That's why you really want to be careful about what you post. Anyone can GeoGuess. I'm actually pretty decent at GeoGuessing. I'm not like high-level GeoGuesser type guy, but I can do pretty decent, right? Like, what I mean by that is I should probably say, like, if you gave me like a location of like a building, and you put me within about a 5-mile radius, I could find the vantage point of which it was taken from. Or not really that much. You can't do that much.
And now you know where he lives, you can extort him for money that he clearly has. And if your email is part of the data breach, you're basically cooked. Now, I do want to clarify, because I don't think people have understood this yet, but the emails that are in this data breach specifically were found in a private log channel. In one of the private channels in the real world, they would log when people get banned. So it would say, this person got banned, it would show their email, and it would show a ban reason. And who would have guessed that with the people in the real world that moderators are exactly like that?
Man, alpha male and he can't take criticism. That's a joke. That sucks. Again, I just did a calculation. 18 gigabytes of raw text data is equivalent to 18,000 New Testaments. That is ridiculous. Just the amount of data that just leaks right there. That is devastating amounts of data. Again, I like how they call it the real world, but they're always sat in their computers wasting away all day long. They're not in the real world.
If I was Andrew Tate, or if I was anyone in the real world, I would be very, very worried right now. And that's where we get to Andrew Tate's response to the matter. Because on Twitter, Andrew Tate then, he just straight up downplayed everything. He made a tweet saying, we hacked a school and saw the chats was 800,000 members. The chats are public. You literally just bought a membership and logged in and read the rules. Call that a hack, and then he just goes on a complete rant.
But we can read the private stuff. Not everybody can do that. That's a flex, in my opinion. Exactly. Yeah.
He made an announcement saying fake news alert at students in the real world as they were lost names, addresses, credit card details.
Man, how's the Kool-Aid and copium doing, Kate? He's on some hard-ass copium. He needs to sell that shit to other people. Yeah, that's what happens when you use something that's open source. Like, literally, bro literally built his website upon a foundation made out of sand. Dead ass sand. Like, how did no one ever see that there's a problem with this? How did nobody say, hey dude, this is a dumb idea. This is a security concern. Just wow. And guess what? People exploited it, and there you go. Don't you like watching the fire burn? I'm so close to finishing. I'm gonna be done with this field. Should probably put more context on the end of that, so I can actually not sound weird. Yeah, I've cut through the middle. close. I should be paid like $20,000 for this. Or 30. No way in hell I just saw him out. I swear, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a mouse up here. Honestly, it is so cold outside, and they're probably going to be seeking shelter. Well, look, man, I don't like to kill them, but here's the problem. I'm going to be the last human they'll ever see if they ever come find me. I'm done, guys, for the night. See ya.